Posh. So podcasts are long lasting. Do you think they'll die off? I don't think they'll die off. I think one, it depends on what continues to happen in the audio world. So looking at what Spotify is doing is interesting. They are allowing you to do the rooms and then recording the rooms to automatically turn them into podcasts. So with Clubhouse, you have to record the room separately, then upload it. And not everybody likes being in rooms that are going to be recorded. But Spotify is part of the sequence. Like, hey, it gets recorded, releases a podcast, go. I think podcasts will have to innovate. It's part of the problem. Like, nothing new has really happened in the podcasting world. It's kind of been the same for a long time. So there's no big competitor. Now there is. And now there's a lot. And it's hard for you look at Snapchat and Instagram. Instagram could just copy Snapchat's features into stories, and now Instagram is on top, and I don't know what's happening in Snapchat. What's podcast going to do to compete with this? There's no central place. The thing would be using the platforms, like using the conversation on Clubhouse to then guide people back to your podcast. Hey, if you want the recording of this, go to my podcast. Or hey, if you want to see the deep dive I did with this person on this topic, go to my podcast. So it could be lead gen for the podcast. It's way better distribution than the podcast, right? You have baked in distribution. So I think the people who win, who love audio, will use it to create more awareness for their podcast. But I think if you're just going on like you were last year in terms of podcasting, and you're not adapting to Clubhouse, etc., you're going to lose audience. This is going to happen. It may be a slow loss. Rome wasn't built in a day, but it also wasn't destroyed in a day. So you have to be on it. Okay, I love that idea on Spotify. I'm going to sign up there. Yeah, so that's an innovation. And I think some people will be turning their Clubhouse streams into podcasts too. But if you have not innovated around Clubhouse and you are an audio-first consumer creator, you're going to lose. Just like when Instagram came up with their IGTV, it was supposed to be the YouTube killer.
Yeah, no.
I mean, it didn't happen, right? So, fine. But for someone like me, YouTube killer means I need to learn about what that thing is. Because at some point, YouTube might go away or be less relevant. It's been on top of the mountain in video for a long time, though. I mean, everybody has now gone video. Facebook has video. Twitter has video. LinkedIn has video. Everybody's gone video. Nobody touches YouTube. YouTube's only grown in popularity. So if you're video first, you have to be on YouTube, but be always aware. Like if IGTV comes out and becomes a YouTube killer, and I'm just pounding YouTube, then I suck. Like I deserve to lose because I'm not paying attention.